This is what a bad day looks like for me now. And I just a few weeks or a few months ago, I was getting drunk every single day. So raise your baseline. 6 a.m., pretty good time to wake up in all honesty. All right, I'm genuinely curious about my weight today. Okay. 190. 190. Well, I slept like a rock as always. You gotta prioritize your sleep if you're not. But today, just another simple, straightforward day. Editing content, Sunlight Mile, eat healthy foods, work 1 to 5 p.m., work on my podcast, probably, exercise, brainstorm content. It's going to be a pretty simple day today. And hey, 17 days sober. Honestly, can't believe I'm saying that. Circadian rhythm walk. You already know. Yo, dude, before I went on this walk, I was just in my apartment, seriously in my head. And now I'm out of it. I swear, man. I think Nietzsche also has a quote, don't trust thoughts you get indoors. Don't trust tired thoughts. Don't trust thoughts you get indoors. I believe it more each day. Breakfast today. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3 eggs with egg whites, avocado, apple, tomato, 2 banana peanut butter smoothie. That is a lot of calories. Of course, can't forget the supplements with breakfast every day. All right, it's 10:45 a.m. I got all my editing done for the day. Got work in 2 hours. I think I'm gonna go for a walk because it's not too hot out, so I won't get sweaty. Then, like I said, work 1 to 5 p.m. And yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy, taking it chill. Kind of been in my head today, so this walk will be good. But yeah, super successful day so far, I guess. 45 minutes till work. Just gonna keep it simple with a can of beans and a banana. So I got something in my gut for while I'm there. Well, just got off work. I've eaten almost 2 packs of M&Ms. Not good, dude. I'm gonna go for a 7-mile walk. You know, it was a pretty bad day at work. But not because like work was hard. My coworkers are great. Lovely people, seriously. But why today sucked was just because I was so trapped in my head. Thinking about how I got to this point in my life. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, definitely tore into these M&Ms, which, dude, it's fine. It's like the first candy I've had in like over a month or something, but I'm tired as well. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I don't know. This is just one of those days, man. I'm not feeling super motivated. And you know, you're going to have these days. I say that. I've already gotten so much work done today. You know? Like, then this is again what I'm talking about with raising your baseline. But yeah, I'm having quite a day right now. But I'm going to go on a 7-mile walk. See, I don't even know if I want to do a 7-mile walk. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm pooped, man. That's how you know I'm pooped. If I don't want to go on a 7-mile walk, ooh, that's rough. That's rough stuff. See, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. I guess I'll see if there's something here to keep me occupied for now. All right, well, I'm having one hell of a bad day, but I don't know why all that is. I mean, I have some idea why it is, but I'm gonna go for the 7-mile walk. I always feel better when I do that. So 6:15 p.m. I'm gonna get cracking on that. Well, I've made it out here, as you can see, but I felt some raindrops. I'm gonna try to avoid getting soaked. So I'm headed back prematurely, unfortunately. Still feeling a hell of a lot better. I'll tell you, man, there's something about that apartment one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to with this moving in a few days is getting in a new environment and setting a new baseline. And hopefully that'll change things for the better. Oh shit, you guys. I'm still well over a mile from my house right now. This is not good. The clouds got worse. It's bad, guys, it's bad. I found this little pocket here with some thick branches. So I don't know if I should wait here and wait it out. This is some pretty intense rain, or if I should just, I'm over a mile from home, dude, over a mile. Soaked. I decided to walk back and I got soaked, and the rain stopped just like a few minutes later. It's whatever. The clothes will just dry out. Look at how much better I feel. I'm in such a better mood. And I'm soaked, and all I had to do is go for a walk. I'm telling you, walks are medicine. They'll change your life. Oh, well, I'm at that kind of point, you know, it's 8 p.m. Don't know what to do with myself. Thinking about making food. Don't even really care to make food. I don't like watching anything. I'm kind of stressed. I'm kind of overwhelmed, like I have been for months. And the thing about it is, everything is looking up. At the same time, everything is looking up for me. I have done nothing but improve for weeks at this point. I've been sober 17 days. And I guess that's kind of a point that you get to. You know, it's kind of like I have conquered that. Now I'm making content consistently. I guess there's one main overarching goal for me at this point. And that's pay the credit card that has a high interest rate down to zero as fast as possible, because that will save me money. But then there's also the question of balancing like my time. Like, I fully believe that I'm going to be making money through online income streams within the next few months. I could be wrong about that. I could be totally wrong about that. But the point is this, like, if I can get by just working part-time, and then I spend the rest of my time working on things that pay me more than, you know, minimum wage, you know, more than $12 or $13 an hour, and I can get to, you know, it's an equation. I think you know what I'm saying, right? So, there's a few, the two biggest goals on the horizon for me: get online income as soon as possible, pay the high interest rate credit card down to zero as soon as possible, and then I want to get jacked. That's going to take, it's going to be like 3 months before I'm like, have any sort of decent frame, I think. Although I'm already not terrible. Like, you can see outlines and stuff like that. And then it's like, you know, what do you do after that? Well, as I continue to be sober, I think it'll become clearer and clearer to me. But I'm feeling quite aimless at the moment. I don't really have any ways in which I enjoy spending my time. It's like I'm either wasting time or I'm completely productive. There's like no in between. I'm watching some BS on YouTube that I'll watch it and forget it forever. Or I'm actually being productive. Like, I'm exercising, I'm working on content, or I'm working at a job, or, you know, eating healthy or something like that. I have nothing, There's nothing that brings me joy. There's nothing that I enjoy anymore. And I didn't used to be this way. But hey, I guess after drinking alcohol more or less daily for the last 4 straight years, I guess it makes sense, you know, because now there's a big hole in my life where alcohol used to be. Alcohol used to fill that hole. And now it's like there's nothing really there. And you on some level, you can only be so productive, you know. Like, you can only be as productive as you cannot be 100% productive. Some people can, but I'm not at a point in my life where I really could be 100% productive all the time. Some things take time, you know, and that's the point that I'm at now. In order to be more productive than I currently am, things need to occur that I cannot speed up through actively focusing or working on them. It's going to take time to materialize. So I think all things considered, given my circumstances and everything, I'm doing really, really well. And I hope that can serve as inspiration or motivation for you. But yeah, it's probably like 8:15 now, and I don't know what to do with myself. I have work at 1 p.m. again tomorrow. And it's just like, what am I going to do with myself from now till then? And that's a blessing. I should point out, it's a blessing that I'm even asking myself that question. So I guess I need to figure it out. So there was someone's DoorDash was mistakenly ordered or delivered to my apartment a few days ago. I tried to find them, but there's no way to find them. So I just brought them in after a few hours. And one of the things they had were Hot Pockets. One of these has 7 grams of saturated fat. If you're gonna be eating Hot Pockets, you might as well buy your coffin. Why don't you pick out your own coffin if you're gonna eat these? But I'm gonna eat them because I'm poor and I wanna get as much of the food that I have with saturated fats out of my possession before I move here in a few days. And it'll be a trip down memory lane, you know, we'll see how they are. I'm completely disgusted with myself. Even though I didn't buy those Hot Pockets, I still just ate 5 of them, which is 1,650 calories and 35 grams of saturated fat. That's my target 4 whole days worth of saturated fat in one sitting just of Hot Pockets. And did they taste good? Yeah, they tasted good. But come on, that unhealthy? Man. If only that DoorDash didn't mistakenly get placed at my door and the owner didn't find it and I had no idea how to find them, then this wouldn't have happened. 10:15 p.m., totally won the day. But once again, this is what I'm talking about, raising your baseline. I got like 20,000 steps, put in 4 hours at work, the, content, things are in motion. And it was still, this is what a bad day looks like for me now. And I just a few weeks or a few months ago, I was getting drunk every single day. So raise your baseline. Thank you for watching and have a good night.